Stop, pitch, give it enough air, Rick. Please be on the money. No matter how many years go by, I'll never forget it. The touchdown pass that put the game away against Illinois back in 1984. All the work, all the sweat, all the dreams, all the hopes, right here, right now. Doesn't matter how long you play this game or how long you live, you never forget being under center.
Rick Neuheisel, what a story.
Welcome to the Dungeon, my little underground hideaway where I study football, in particular the quarterback position. This week we get Taylor Kelly, the young quarterback from Arizona State who has absolutely masterminded the Sun Devil offense and has lit up the scoreboard. Today we get to meet Sean Mannion, the Oregon State signal caller who rewrote the Beaver record books this year. Next we're going to be joined by UCLA star quarterback Brett Hundley. In just 2 short years, Hundley has rewritten the Bruin record books in almost every passing category, as well as running for 18 touchdowns. In an era where the versatile quarterback is in peak demand, Hundley's stock is at an all-time high. Today we get Cody Kessler, recently named the starter at USC. You know, 2 words you don't like to hear associated with quarterbacks, and quarterbacks in particular don't like to hear, are quarterback controversy. Welcome to the Dungeon. Today we have the great pleasure to have Oregon's quarterback, Marcus Mariota. In just 2 short seasons, Marcus has electrified the college football world with unbelievable play both with his arm and with his legs. Let me welcome Brett Hundley to the Dungeon.
Thank you,
Brett,
thank you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me. Thank you
It's
for having me.
awesome that you came here. Did you ever take biology class in high school?
I did. I actually did.
Did you ever have to dissect frogs?
I did actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're now the frog. People who are watching this, they think playing quarterback's easy, right? You stand back there, you throw it to a guy wearing the same color uniform, and how hard can that be, right? It's 4th and 2 at midfield, game on the line, and the snap is on your shoe. Yeah. And you've got to throw a slant all the way over here. Were you a little nervous when the ball came out, a little?
You know, the play, it went by so fast that I didn't even remember it being that low until watching the film.
Now, tell me what that feels like. And that's why you don't try to break contain here.
No, not at all.
Right, you're going to stay right there and just get it out of your hand and let Colt make a play. All right, now we'll go to the 3rd play. Now, you tell me, is this not the exact same play?
It is.
So this is how simple the Oregon offense is? You're just going to go that fast and no one can keep up with you?
I wouldn't say that. But, I mean, there's...
The weapon of the quarterback running in football is a huge advantage.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay? 92 and 98. Their defensive tackles, we're going to call them Hubba and Bubba.
Hubba and Bubba.
They're going to drop back and think they can get you. Now watch 58. He whiffs. Look at poor 98. Look at 92 start running. Look at that poor guy. He's going, why do they have me out here playing linebacker?
In all honesty, I thought both teams looked great.
It looks fabulous. Yeah. I mean, if Martians came down, this would be the game they'd go to. And this looks like our people right here, okay? What was going on in the huddle? What do you remember saying to the guys? What happened as you walked to the line of scrimmage?
And you know, I looked over to Jalen and Marion and said, let's go get this. I trust you guys, and they both looked at me.
Which one of those guys says throw it to me?
They both did.
See, that's all the great receivers do, right?
Exactly.
I'll be open.
Yep. Yeah. And I moved my eyes to the middle of the field with Marion going up the seam, and the safety kind of bit on that and just threw it out to Jalen, and he had made an incredible catch.
I said, you know what? He's rusty. He hurried that. Because it's not as natural when you're not practicing every day.
After this game, it's probably about as bad as I felt after any football game in my life.
You having fun in the Dungeon?
Oh yeah, love it.
You're going to like the beach even more. We're going to come right back and take a walk down memory lane with my man Taylor Kelly of Arizona State. You don't have a beach in Arizona, but you sure got lots of sand. We're going to go have some fun. We'll be right back. There's a perception out there, Taylor, that all quarterbacks, are born. That you kind of just got blessed with great skills and that it was easy for you your whole life. But that's not necessarily the case with you, is it?
No, you got to work for everything you get.
I think of all the things that I've done in football, being named a team captain by my teammates is probably the thing I'm most proud of.
You go in the water?
Yes.
You do?
I love the water.
You go in there right now?
I would run and jump in there right now, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's probably
you know when you go in there, you're the visiting team.
Yeah.
So your mom and dad, Hawaii, was it hard for them to let you go?
For sure,
Yeah?
for sure. And I mean, for the most part, I was seriously homesick for a long time when I was in Oregon.
Well, I'm going to take you, put you on one of my old boards, okay? This is an old football board my old coach Homer Smith used to put me on. We're going to put you through some clock drives. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go back inside and see what you got. Somebody be back there, because it rains a lot in Corvallis, you know, shooting you with water. You have to be able to play in these elements, right? This is just you and me, Mannion, and you're on the clock.
All right,
Ready?
I think
All right,
so.
Here we go. Call it out. 1 minute left.
Right formation, control play.
All right, you miss it. 2nd down and 10. Clock is stopped. You ready to rumble?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. You have the Santa Ana winds are just in your face. It's going into it. Hardari fortunately has a thunder leg. We don't worry about him. He's going to be able to get it. You ready?
Yep.
Call your plays. Here we go.
We go right formation, control play.
Right formation, control play. You hit it. 2nd down and 4. Clock is moving. 54.
Left formation, jump play.
In the next chapter of your life, after you do all the great things you're going to do for Arizona State in 2014, you're going to get a chance to go to the next level, the NFL. But one of the things they want to know is they're going to want to know how well you know the game.
So my first look is first keep my eyes down the middle of the field.
Okay.
So then my eyes go to the Sam linebacker, come out here to the Will. He takes the Will route and carries it, and then the safety comes down on the dig, and that's when you open up.
When this one rolls down, this one's coming up, so you go backside. If this one stays here and his eyes go straight towards that Y and the out route, you know you have him beat over the top.
That's outstanding.
Thank you so much.
So one of the great performers in the islands is a guy named Don Ho, right?
Tiny bubbles.
But I'm changing the words, okay? We're going to go like this. Mariota dropping back. Poor D lineman